What is good, people? We're back with another video. We're outside, as you can see. It's a leg day session. We're going to throw in a bit of core today as well. We're not doing shoulders because the shoulders are still fried from the last two sessions. So we're going to start off today with some walking lunges. Now obviously we can't do this inside because inside we don't have enough space. So we're going to do it along this green stretch of grass here. Do a couple reps, you know, just going backwards and forward. Really tax the legs and you know, get that hypertrophic effect. I haven't done this in a while, so it's going to be fun. I've got 15 kilos on either side of the dumbbell, so let's do it, man. We're ready, warmed up, we're good to go, and let's have some fun, boy. All right, let's see how this feels. So we'll start at a reasonable distance and then just work my way all the way up. Let's go. One, two, three, four, and then all the way back. Five, six, seven, eight. All right, that was pretty good. Probably go up in weight. Probably add another 5 kilos onto either side. That wasn't anything crazy, but that was walking lunges. A great functional movement as well as, you know, building strength and size in the legs. It's a bit more, you know, I wouldn't say realistic, but you can attribute to things that you might have to do in, you know, a sporting event or everyday life. So it's an exercise that should definitely be, you know, part of your routine. If you're just getting tired and bored of just standing regular standing lunges, just do some walking lunges, man. Weights in either hand. You can even put a barbell across your back or, you know, sandbag, chains, anything. Get a job done. So that was the first set. We'll call that a warm up. We'll add some more weight and then we'll do 2 working sets. Okay, so we've added a 5 kilo to either side, to either dumbbell. So again, we're just gonna do the same thing. I think we might go right up to the doghouse and then just work our way back, man, for a little bit more intensity. So let's do it, man. Let's go. One, two, three, four, five. Six. 10. All right, that was a lot better, a lot more intense. So we'll do one more set of that and then we'll head inside for some more leg exercises because it's blazing hot out here, man. Jesus. But this is good. You know, it's got a little bit of a cardio element to it. We're getting the vitamin D from the sun, all that good stuff. So yeah, very nice. Again, easy to do. Even if you ain't got weights, you can do this body weight on a field, just on a clear patch of grass, and work your legs, man, at the end of the day. So no excuses. Let's get into this last set, man. Goodness gracious, it is extremely spicy out here. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, oh God, 10, 10. Okay. All right, man. That was tough. That was tough. I felt that one. My goodness, all right. So I know in future, this is gonna be the working weight for the lunges. Wow, feeling that, man. Long time since I've done walking lunges. My gosh. All right. So now we're gonna head inside and we're gonna attack the quads a bit more, move to hamstrings, and I said then I'll be core after that. Onto the leg extensions. We're going for our heaviest weight yet, which is 50 kilos. See how this moves. Again, we did a deload week. We took a little bit of a break. So we're gonna see if we come back stronger, man. I think previously before we did about either 42 or 45. I think it was probably about 42.5, I think it was. So this is a big jump. So we're gonna see how this moves and go from there, man. If it's too heavy, we'll go down to 45 and then we'll see what that moves. But right now, let's focus on this 50, man. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Whew. That was very good. I wasn't expecting that many reps, so I'm very happy with that. New working weight. We're gonna do 3 sets of these and see how all those sets go. If we can stay within that, 6-7 rep range, I'll be over the moon for all the sets. But see how it goes, man. Legs are warm, feeling good, and let's do it, man. I won't lie, them lunges got me feeling kind of crazy, bro. Like, I ain't fully recovered from them yet. I can feel it, man. All right, let's go. Next set. Lock in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh, yeah. That was good. That was good. Managed to get 6 and a bit. What we wanted. So one more set of that. Let's aim for at least 6 again. Push for 7 and go from there, man. But that felt really smooth, really good. So that deload week definitely paid off. Just keep progressing, man. We're getting stronger, feeling better, staying injury free, trying to, rehab our current little niggles. And that's it at the end of the day, man. Just stay focused. Keep your what's the word? Your vision or, your sights on the end goal at the end of the day. And that's it. Don't get distracted. Let's get into this last set now, man. Finish strong. Let's do it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. All right. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. Good 3 sets. Now we'll move on to hamstrings and push on from there. So we're gonna hit the hamstring curls now. We're gonna go for 30 kilos on this, see how that moves. Again, I think this might be the heaviest we've done thus far, but we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes at the end of the day. That's all we can do is test out and see where we're at, and then we just make adjustments accordingly. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So obviously, pretty easy. So we'll call that the warm-up set. I don't think that's the heaviest we've done for sure. So we're gonna do 40 kilos instead. That'll be an extra 10 kilograms. That should take us to a good working weight, and go from there, man, and see what we're repping at. But felt smooth, no injuries, no issues, no niggles or little twinges. So looking very healthy at the moment, which we like to see. And let's do it, man. Oh, and listen, you buy one of these standard benches, and you know sometimes these benches come with weights that aren't Olympic size weights. And if you have Olympic size weights and they don't fit on the bench, get yourself an Olympic sleeve from Amazon, very cheap. Usually get 2 in a pack, comes with a thing to tighten it on, but I didn't know about Olympic sleeves until recently, or sometimes they call it like an adapter, a weight adapter. So it allows you to use Olympic weights with you know, the regular size weight plates. So option for you. We've got the big 40 kilo on there now. Let's see what we can produce with this, man. Hamstrings, gonna feel it. Let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. All right, 7 reps. Not bad at all. Could have done with a little bit better control on some of the reps. Did bang it down a little bit, but nothing to really complain too much about. Controlled it for the most part. We're going to do one more set of that weight, see what we can get. But I'm liking the way things are going this session so far. We're going to try some front squats today with the barbell. We're going to try and set up the bench in a squat rack again, see how that goes. Because I do want to get some sort of squatting motion in. I don't think we'll do split squats today because of obviously the walking lunges. But we'll see how the session pans out. I think we'll probably do front squats, maybe some hip thrusts, and there was one more thing I wanted to do. I can't remember what it was now. I must start writing these sessions down. I used to do that. I used to, before every single session, I'd write it down, you know, take my time, reps, set, all that other stuff. So I need to get back to that, man. We need to get more in tune with what we're doing. Cut out all the guesswork. We go in and we execute, and if things don't go according to plan, then obviously we adapt, but we have a base plan in place, which I obviously do in my mind. But you know, you forget things, you start working out, and you know, say, oh, I can do this and that, whatever. So we just need to clean things up a bit, and then we'll produce better sessions and all of the above, man. Cool. What do they say? Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Last set of the hamstring curls. Let's go, man. Finish the exercise strong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, very nice, very, very nice. So I'm gonna try and put up this rack into this bench into a squat rack very quickly, and we'll see how we get on from there, man. Let's do it. All right, so front squat is not gonna work because basically this is in the way, and this bar is in the way for me to really set up for the front squat. So we're gonna have to do back squat again. I can kind of make it work, you know, with this setup. So we're just gonna do some back squats, see what we can do. Gonna be very careful with our posture, make sure everything is right and correct, and see how we get on, man. So let's get into these back squats and make sure the clips are not on, just in case of anything. And let go. Actually, sorry, clips on. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm thinking of barbell press. I know how to get myself out of getting stuck in a squat. How to, you know, get myself out of a sticky situation with that. So let's do it, man. Let's go. Six, 7, 8. Now, you may look at it and go, that's not that much weight. And it isn't, but the lower back problems that I've had to overcome and all that other stuff, I take my time. So I am gonna add some more weight, but I'm gonna do it in increments. So I don't twinge my back and I gotta do all May craziness to try and get back to where I was. Take our time. Very nice set at 8. No issues in my back, swim and controlled. Make sure my posture was correct. Not rounding my back, anything like that. Making sure that I'm engaging my spinal erectors and I'm working through the glutes. So that's it at the end of the day. Don't run away from movements. You say to yourself, okay, what did I do wrong that caused me to get injured in that movement? Do some research. Again, if you record yourself working out, you watch what you're doing, watch your posture, and you go, there it is. Because the body is very resilient. And usually when you get injured, there's something that you've done to either not prevent it or cause it. So it's as simple as my posture was off, or I didn't warm up properly, I didn't activate the correct muscles and all that other stuff. So take accountability. Don't say, oh, I can't squat or I can't do this. And again, if you have a chronic issue and you have to avoid the exercise altogether, fine. But just try to, you know, find out the why and then fix it. And leading on from what I was saying before, I generally find that the times that I have been injured is usually when I've been fatigued. So, you know, those last few reps, you're trying to fight to get the weight up and you let your form go a little bit and all of a sudden now you got a pain in your shoulder, you got a pain in your wrist, you got a pain in your back, all them sort of things. So it's very important as the weight gets heavier, you remain conscious of your form, even when you do get tired, to avoid injury. And even with that being said, you know, recently I've come across this, is that to train your body in awkward positions so that when you do go into that awkward position, your body is strong enough to handle it to a certain degree. So instead of being out for 2 weeks, it might just be like 2 days, or, you know, you might be fine and whatever. So training yourself in uncomfortable positions where people will go, oh, that's dangerous, can also be, you know, a great benefit as well. But we've added 5 kilos to each side, so that's 10 kilos in total. Gonna try and get another few reps in, see how it goes. Again, we're taking our time, we're not doing nothing crazy. We want to get better, not injured, mate. Do you know what I mean? So, there you go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, you might see guys online lifting 2, 3, 4 plates, and you might find it disheartening that you're only doing 1 plate or 1.5 plates, 2 plates, whatever. It's your journey, you know what I mean? And some people can lift really heavy weight and what they call a quote unquote sleeper build, where you wouldn't even know they exercised. So sometimes with less weight, you might have a better physique than the next person. Now, how would anybody know when they see you walking down the road if you're in shape, how much weight you're lifting? Unless they ask you, you say it and then they go, oh, is that it? But your physique was good enough for them to ask, how much do you lift, la 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 la. Do you see what I'm saying? So obviously you look the part. You don't walk around with a sign in your head saying, I bench 100 kilos, or I bench, or I squat 200 kilos. Like, bruh, it don't matter. As long as you get the hypertrophy that you're looking for, all the other stuff is for competition, ego, la la la. So work with what the weight that you're at, get the gains, progress, simple as that. This is gonna be the final set. We've added 2.5 kilos on either side. Now we could have gone with 10, but as I said, taking it slow, taking it step by step. Next time we might start off with 10, or we might even start off with this weight and build our way into the 10. But it's all about progression. Don't rush the process, man. You end up getting hurt. All right. There we go. Keep the form pure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so probably could have got 8 out of that, but keeping it safe. We ain't squatted in a while, so keeping it safe. Very happy with that. Felt the squat where it needed to be felt. We're gonna move into some RDLs now, probably get into some hip thrusts after that, and then that might be it for the session. On to the deadlifts now. We're gonna use the wrist straps for the deadlifts. We got 2 20s and 2 10s. Sorry, 20, 20, 10, 10. So we got 30 kilos on either side plus the bar as well. See how that moves, man. We did do this during the deload week by accident and realized that it was a decent working weight. Or was it during, I don't know, I think it was during the deload week. So we're gonna start off with this and see how it goes. If this is too easy, or like, not hard, don't say too easy, but not hard enough, then we'll put the weight up a little bit and see how we get on from there. And if it's good, then we'll just stick with it, man, and that's what it is. So try and get these wrist straps on as fast as possible. I probably should start with the left hand first. So did that wrong. Let's do it like that. Aha. All right, that's a lot easier that way. Okay. I'm starting to understand this wrist strap method a little bit better now. We're getting a little bit faster. There is definitely a technique to it. It's just finding it first off. All right, so we're in, we're locked in. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, could have got 2 more reps in, but we will go up in weight. That felt really nice, really smooth. So we'll add another 10 kilos to this, or 5 each side. And that should be good, man. That should be very nice. So I find that when I perform RDLs, deadlifts, and squats, they are 2 movements I have to be very meticulous on my form now. Seeing that I've injured myself in both of these movements, I think maybe more than once, especially for squats, more than once. Deadlifts might have been that one time. Yeah, one time I think. But it's 2 movements that, you know, you just have to get the form correct, or you can jack yourself up, man, very easily. And when you do first get that injury, it kind of can spiral into it becoming a chronic thing and, you know, mess up your mechanics. I was watching back the footage and I can still see my back is a little like off. Can definitely see one side has more mobility than the other, and it's still a bit hiked up. So we're working on it. It's definitely getting stronger. It's getting better. Still not perfect at the end of the day, but we're just gonna keep going, man. Keep trying, and that's all we can do, man. Right now, let's focus on these deadlifts. Added an extra 5 kilos to either side, so see what we're working with, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. That was good. That was good. For me, this is a big achievement because not long ago, I would have been in a lot of pain doing this. So I'm very happy with that. We are going to do 1 more set with this weight. I think we could have got 6, but kind of got in my own head a little bit there. So yeah, take a break, 1 more set, and we're good to go, man. Me personally, the days of trying to impress people with how much weight you're lifting and completely out the window. Don't care. I just care about being as strong as I possibly can be while remaining injury free for longevity, you know, at the end of the day. And my progression takes me however long, that's how long it takes me. I'm not really concerned about chasing anybody else's PR or how much weight they're lifting. I'm focused on my own journey, man. And again, you're gonna get haters, you know, comments talking about what kind of weight is that? That's light. I'm 10 years old and I can lift double your weight. Who cares? Who cares? Because more time they're liars. Because you say to them, send me a video of you lifting the weight, all of a sudden they disappear. It's always the profiles with no picture and like random username, whatever, man. Like, people quick to judge, man, but can't do anything close to what you're doing. So just stay on your path, stay on your journey, even if you got haters in real life. Let them hate, man. Hate don't lead you nowhere. So anyway, let's get into this final set, man. Let's make it a good set, and let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Wrist straps definitely help. 5 is what we're working at right now with this weight, so I think we'll start with this next time. We'll remember it. We'll write it down. I think tomorrow I'm going to spend some time going through the videos and writing down all the weights, all the working weights that I'm currently at, so we stop playing this guessing game every time I do a workout. So, you know, some of them I remember, some of them can't remember at all. So yeah, do that. But now we're going to get into some hip thrusts, and that might close out the session. I'm not going to do any calf raises this time because my Achilles feels a little tight, so I'm not trying to aggravate it. And we obviously worked the Achilles in the lunges outside. So yeah, no reason to really go overkill on them. So we'll leave the Achilles for today. Yeah, just the hip thrust. Oh, and core. We're gonna do some. I'll show you guys some core exercises at the end. Shouldn't take too long. Not gonna do too much. So there you go. See how this weight moves. We're obviously using the end of the sofa as our brace, and then we've got the 2 weight plates to help raise it up, man. Makeshift, yes. Does it work? Yes. So let go, man. Let's focus. Lock in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. First things first. Forgot to put the yoga mat across here. That hurt. Damn my pelvis. Secondly, I don't know why I kept this belt on either. So kind of rushed into it. 6 reps. Let's set up properly this time and see what we can really do. This set now, we've got the mat in place, so we ain't trying to break our pelvis on this one. Take off the lifting belt, man. I did feel kind of restricted with it on, so we'll see. Do people wear lifting belts for this exercise? I don't know. I never have in the past, I don't think. Maybe recently, but in the past, no. All right, let's do it, man. Oh, that is not centered. 1 second. All right, now we're centered. Let go. 6, 7, 8. That was tough, man. That was tough. You know, until you do an exercise, you don't realize how strong some people are. I see some women, fitness creators, influencers, trainers, whatever you want to call them. They be having hella plates on either side. They be looking like it's nothing. Like, boy, like when it comes to leg strength, I ain't gonna lie, women are very different, bruh. Like, they got some serious leg strength, but they kind of dedicate themselves to the legs. More time when I see women in the gym, they were either doing legs or back. I very rarely saw like chest and arms sort of sessions, but legs and back was the main ones that I saw. But man, kudos to them, because that felt heavy enough for me. And again, this ain't an exercise that I've been doing consistently, but I'm gonna catch up. Them glutes gonna be looking, you know, very athletic by the time I'm finished. So that was that. Let's get onto some core, man. It's core time. This is the first time I played on core on this channel like that. Do core every now and again. So first exercise we're gonna do, there is a bar here, I'm not hanging on to nothing, is we're just gonna do some hanging leg raises. We might even go toe to bar. Let's see how it goes, man. So basically, come into a dead hang. I can't come into a straight dead hang because my feet will touch the floor. Actually, if I take my shoes off, I can probably get a little bit more distance from the floor. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, ooh. Right. So, leg raises, you can do them like that. Now, if you can't bring your toes to the bar, then obviously you can just come here. Now, if you can't even do that, then you can just do the knee raises instead. So, work with where you're at. And again, try to progress as best as you possibly can. There is progressions obviously to get to the toes, to the bottom, but always want to make sure when you're coming back down, it's not a, you know, wave motion. So when you go up, come back down, control it as best as you can. It's not swinging back and forth like a child. Control it, man. Work the core, a little bit lower back in there as well, all that good stuff. So we're gonna do another set of that, and then we'll do another core exercise. So since we're already over here with the bar, obviously another exercise you can do is some static holds. So leg raise, static holds. So you just bring your legs here. Try to hold that for as long as possible. It's gonna really engage the core. It's gonna help your grip strength as well. Not an easy movement. Now if you can't do it with legs straight, you can do it just legs bent, and then you can try and straighten one leg, then the other leg, to gradually build up into the double leg. And then after that, you can even do straight leg pull-ups, whatever they call it. So yeah, L raise pull-ups. Sorry, not straight leg. L raise pull-ups. So yeah, L raise holds. Again, just start off with maybe even 5 seconds, 10 seconds, like that, and you should be good to go, man. I'm a little fatigued, so holding that position not the easiest right now, but a core exercise that you can do. Exercise, we're just gonna hit the obliques, so that's the muscles that run down the sides. There is better exercise you can do than this one, but this is the one I can think of right now. So you're just gonna do some side up. Really want to feel that stretch, and then come back up, and then obviously you can switch sides. Really get those obliques working. It's also going to help with your QL as well, the very thing that I'm kind of suffering from at the moment, but this is really going to help to get those obliques stronger and also prevent injury. So this is another exercise that you can do. Obviously get a moderately heavy weight to where you can feel it, but not too heavy to where you're going to injure yourself at the end of the day. And then last but not least, you know it was coming. Classic plank. Come down onto your elbows. Good position. Push up a little bit with your back. Keep your core engaged. And obviously hold that for as long as you possibly can, or you can do it in reps of like, you know, 1 minute for 3 reps, 2 minutes for 3 reps, whatever, you know, your current fitness capability is. And then obviously you can come onto your side like that. Again, hit those obliques, make it harder, put your hand up, put your foot up, all that other stuff. And whatever you do on one side, you want to make sure that you are doing on the other side. And again, just keep your body streamlined, keep a nice posture, really push that elbow into the ground to keep it stable. Keep your elbow and shoulder stacked. And then obviously very simple core exercise. It doesn't require any equipment, so there's no reason why anyone shouldn't be able to do planks and side planks. And I think that we'll call that for today's session. So legs and some core, good session. Definitely tired, definitely tired, but that was very good. I enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Again, appreciate all the support, comments, love, all of that. Amazing. And yeah, catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.